Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I've posted, but I'm here. It is currently 8 in the morning. And I'm gonna do a get ready with me / life update, I guess. I've been getting questions about how I do my makeup and how I do my hair, so I will be showing you guys how I do that. But what the hell is up? I am so happy to be back. I've been wanting to film a video for so long. Haven't had a chance, which leads me to my first life update. A bitch is back in school. I am currently going to Pasadena City College and I am majoring in music entrepreneurship and popular music. So I'm double majoring and I have been swamped with schoolwork, but I'm on break right now. And I decided I won't be taking that many classes again because working a full-time job and doing full-time school and also wanting to do social media just does not make sense. I've already signed up for my winter courses and my spring courses and I'm really excited. So looking forward to it. Really quick, I went and I did my skincare. I get questions about what I use for my skincare, and basically I just use the Medicube kit that they have on TikTok Shop and it works great. My face right now isn't a very good example of that because a bitch has been sleeping in her makeup and I have not been doing my skincare at all the past few weeks, so I'm breaking out so bad. My face is so red. So ignore that, but I promise you the Medicube skincare kit is actually fantastic. The only thing that I'm missing is I need to find a good product that helps me with redness. I'm so red. I don't know if it's fucking rosacea. I always look like I have a fucking rash on my face and it's so annoying. So if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments. I'm literally desperate. But to get started, I'll show you what I use for my primer. I use the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. It's a Grip and Glow primer. Looks like this. Yeah. Oh yes. It has this gold shimmeriness to it that kind of peeks through foundation, and it just is super pretty, and I really like it. Also ignore how fucking dirty my mirror is. I usually do 2 little pumps like that, and then I just rub it all over my face. And guys, I'm a full coverage matte foundation girly. I know that a lot of people love the glow, but I am an oily mess, so I don't need help getting the glow. This MAC foundation, it's the Studio Fix. It has SPF in it, which I really like. And then I usually do one pump on each cheek. And then I go in with this Milk makeup brush. I need to wash it. It's literally stiff as hell. It doesn't even move when I do this. I need to wash it. And then just blend that shit in. But yeah, so I finished my first semester. It has literally been a dream, and they have such an amazing music program. I'm not studying music in the sense of as a musician. I'm studying music entrepreneurship and popular music. So that means I am studying more the business side of things. I have to learn music theory, which holy fuck, if you've ever taken a music theory class, talk about ripping your fucking hair out every 2 seconds. It is such a difficult fucking class. And I also have to learn musicianship. I have music production classes that I have to take, and then obviously music business classes and stuff like that. But they have such an amazing program. They have a whole building dedicated to the arts, which I feel a lot of campuses do. They have recording studios. They have a whole floor dedicated to just practice rooms for music students. They have literally anything you can think of. They give you all the tools that you need if I dead ass just wanted to go in and just make a track and just do it. All I have to do is sign up for a time slot and I can just go in a studio and start producing and do whatever I want. It's literally so fucking awesome. I literally feel so blessed to have the opportunity to be at this school, even though it's literally a community college and anyone can go. I'm just so happy that I made the decision to go back to school and like actually pursue what I'm passionate about. You know, I've gone through a lot of different career path ideas going into school, and this is the first time I've just been like, fuck it, like I know that I want to work in the music industry. I know that I'm passionate about music. It's been such a huge part of my life for as long as I could remember. Like, I need to stop trying to be something that like my parents would be proud of, which they've been super supportive of me going back to school and pursuing this, which I'm so grateful for. I was just tired of like studying shit I didn't give a fuck about. I've actually been having so much fun at school. It doesn't even feel like school. It just feels like, well, sometimes it does feel like school because it's music theory is literally so difficult. I went into music theory not knowing how to read a single note on a staff, like at all. I don't know how to play any instruments. I don't know how to read music. I don't know shit about shit. The only thing that I do know is that I love to sing and I love listening to music and I want to learn how to produce and stuff like that. And I've produced things on my own time, like on my computer, and like I know how to do that kind of stuff, but like the core of like music theory, I know nothing about. So it was quite a learning curve, but I mean, I had the best professor. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Pasadena City College and you want to pursue a music career and you have to take music theory or musicianship, Professor Gates is like by far the best professor ever. He's literally the fucking best. Like I like am so grateful for him. Like in the first couple of weeks of me being in his class, like I had this like really crazy moment where I finished up at his class and I was like driving home and I just started sobbing, like literally just crying in my car, because I've had like a really, really tough year. Like this year has just really beaten me up, and it was the first time in like a year or more where like I actually felt like a sense of purpose and a sense of like excitement in general. Like I just felt like my passion for music was like coming back to life, because I had lost it because I had been so depressed. I like felt that coming back, and I went home and I emailed him this like long thing, and I was like, I've had such a tough year this year, and like your class, like I had this moment in the car where I just like cried, and like you're doing more in the classroom than you think. And like he was so grateful for that message, and like I'm so grateful for him. But his class was amazing and he is so good at explaining things, and I'm just like over the moon with my experience at school. And everyone on campus is so nice, because if y'all don't know, I'm 28, and I was like, going back to school is like, dude, everyone's gonna be like 18, like going to community college. I'm gonna be old as hell and like blah, 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 blah. And truly, I forget that like community college is like, everybody goes there. There's people of all ages, of all backgrounds. I don't know what I was so fucking stressed about. Like nobody gives a fuck how old you are. Also, like 28 isn't even that old. I don't know why I was getting in my head about it. I've had such a great experience. I've met so many cool people, so many passionate people, and it's really cool to be surrounded by people that are passionate about the same things I am. Just being able to relate to people on that level has just been so fun and like eye-opening. It really has just made me feel, I guess, not that I felt alone before, but you know, a sense of community. It's been such a blessing to be at that school and like meeting everyone that I've met. Okay, really quick, next I'm gonna go in with the Milk makeup like contour stick. This is matte bronzer in the shade Baked. It's like a little stick and it's fabulous. I love this stuff. It blends out so pretty. I got this in a goodie bag from an event and I've been obsessed with it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my e.l.f. cream contour palette. It looks like this. I got this at Target. I'm pretty sure. I've had it for fucking ever, just to like deepen it a little bit more. But yeah, school has been great. It's been stressful, but I was talking about this with my therapist. Like I was telling her, I'm like, I'm so stressed because of school. Like it's just so much work, because I'm working full time and I'm doing school full time, so it's just like a lot going on all the time, and I like rarely have any time for myself anymore. But she was like, this is good stress, like this is something that you're doing for yourself. And I was like, you're right. So I started viewing the time that I take studying and the time that I take doing homework and the time that I'm on campus and stuff as me time. Like, this is like my time to do something for myself. And that really changed my perspective on how I view schoolwork and like the workload of everything. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade just to like carve out my cheek a little because I brought it down a little bit too far and I don't want to look like I have a droopy face. I also have been taken out of my comfort zone so much in my classes because I get really, really anxious when it comes to like music stuff and like doing stuff in front of people. Like when I'm in my room and it's just me and my mic and my computer and like just me, I am fine. Like, I obviously am not anxious. I do get kind of frustrated because I'm still learning how to use all these different programs and stuff, which will be fixed soon because in spring I'm taking a music production class. So like I'll be able to like really learn the ins and outs of everything. So I'm super looking forward to that. Okay, and then next I'm gonna go in with another milk stick. I lost the bottom to this, so I don't know what shade it is, but it's a little blush. It's such a pretty color. And I like to pile that shit on. Me complaining about having red skin and then I'm like, give me all the blush in the world. I've really been taken out of my comfort zone, especially in my singing techniques class. In the class, you have to perform in front of the class 3 times, and then at the end of the semester, you have to do a performance. We went to this like taco restaurant place and there was like an audience and stuff. It was really cute. It just really forced me to stop giving a fuck about singing in front of people because I had to. Like, for example, dude, sorry, I'm burping myself. I drank that too fast. Anyways, for example, I don't know why I decided to do this, but I did Late Nights and Heartbreak by Hannah Williams and the affirmations. It's not an easy song to sing, like at all. Like, I can sing it, but it's like I'm reaching the top of my register, like as high as I could go. I just was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna do this as my first song, just like get it out of the way. If my voice cracks, like it cracks. I just like really sent it. I honestly surprised myself. I successfully did the song, but I was shaking so bad. Never in my life have I been so nervous. Also, next I'm going in with this Naked Urban Decay old ass palette. I literally only use it for this one shade of brown for my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows with eyeshadow. But I was shaking so bad to the point where like it was hard to stand. Like my knees were literally, like the literal term shaking in my boots, like my knees were shaking. My legs were like, ugh. I remember holding the mic and I could not keep my hands still. What they do in the class is like you perform and then the professor, oh my God, I have fucking gaspa, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so what they do is you perform the song and then you're accompanied by a pianist. The professor goes up and like talks to you about your performance in front of the entire class. Hold on, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows really quick. Okay, they look a little crazy right now, but I'm gonna blend them out and carve them. He talks to you about your performance, about like what you could improve on, why you chose that song, and all this like stuff. And then afterwards, he calls on people who raise their hand to also give you feedback. And everyone in my class was so nice. Everyone in that class, like we really bonded. You just have to be so vulnerable in that class because you are fully just like singing in front of everyone. And you have to do all of these really vulnerable exercises with each other. Oh, also, I'm gonna go in with this airspun powder. You can get it at Target. It's like $3 for like this big old thing. And then I'm just gonna set my entire face. My professor was obsessed with having us like do like scatting almost. Basically, you'd have to like point at the next person and that person would have to improvise like a scat and then like somebody else and then all this stuff. And it was such a fun class. We like literally have shed tears in that class. We have laughed our asses off in that class. And it was a really small class too. So we all got to really know each other over the semester and everyone is just so cool and so supportive. And it was just such a fucking awesome experience. Towards the end, like my second performance, I was nervous as hell, but I wasn't shaking as bad. Then my third performance, I was still really nervous. I was really shaky vocally. And then for the final performance, I fully just like didn't give a fuck. It basically kind of felt like we were doing karaoke with friends, except there was like extra people there watching, like everybody's family. That was probably my favorite class of the semester. I just got so lucky with my professors this semester. Honestly, there isn't a single one that I did not like. I just am having so much fun in school, guys, and I never in my life thought that I would say that. And then top of that, I've just been working a lot and like just spending a lot of time hanging out with myself, honestly, and like spending a lot of time in the library and getting tutored. Oh my god, that also reminds me, it's so funny. In my music theory and musicianship class, I had those classes back to back and I just sat in the same seat because it was with the same professor. I remember the first day I was like kind of late and I like sit down in a random seat next to this girl. Oh my god, guys, I need to give you the lore on, oh my god, okay, I'm so excited. So I sit next to this girl and then there's this guy in our class and he just like, he won't raise his hand to ask questions. He keeps interrupting the professor to the point where like on day 2, the professor is like, you can tell, he's like, bruh, like shut the fuck up. And he's just so disruptive, just really fucking annoying. And me and her just like start kind of like being like, is up with this dude, like what's going on? And she turns out to be this like 19-year-old girl and she's just the sweetest thing ever. I literally am obsessed with her, but she's like so good at music, really has a good understanding of music theory and musicianship. And so I've just been like being tutored by this 19-year-old girl and like I would consider her a friend now. That was an unexpected duo, me and her. Like even my professor was like, I've told my girlfriend about you guys, how you guys are just like a little team of like this girl who's like really good at this music stuff and like already knows most of the material, and then me who knows absolutely nothing, and she's like helping me throughout every single class. She's like in the marching band too. She plays the trumpet. She's just so cool. But guys, okay, back to this annoying dude, right? He's so fucking annoying. Like I literally could not believe that somebody who is fully an adult going to college like behaves this way in a classroom. So if you don't know what musicianship is, let me see if I can Google a definition of what musicianship is. Define musicianship. Skill as a musician. Okay, awesome. I'm doing such a bad job of explaining this. Okay, this is what the class description is. Application and development of the materials of whatever this class through sight seeing, ear training, and dictation. Topics include rhythm, major and minor scales, intervals, triads, and simple diatonic melodies. So basically it's like you're building your skill, your natural skill, on how to interpret music, basically. And this motherfucker would come to class and he would like have this laptop and this like gamer headset with a microphone and just have this whole setup. He would basically try to cheat in class. So for example, the professor would play 2 notes. Like say he plays like a C and an E. You should be able to hear that and write down how many steps away each note is, if that makes sense. Anyways, he would basically use technology to cheat through the class in front of everybody. And he would even like use a metronome, and it's like the point of the class is that you don't use these tools, that you learn how to do it with your head. In the middle of literal tests, I would just hear a metronome in the background and it would be him cheating. And I'm like, what the literal fuck? Now, to the craziness. Also, what else am I gonna do with my face? Oh, I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. contour thing again. And so one day I'm down at the music lab because I was using one of the practice rooms to practice my performance for my vocal techniques class. And I was like, I have to piss. At this time, I hadn't ever used the bathrooms downstairs at the music lab. So I decide, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom down here. I'm not gonna go upstairs, whatever. And the bathrooms in the rest of the building are like go in and there's like a bunch of stalls. That's like how all the bathrooms are. So I just assumed this one would be the same. To my surprise, it's just one stall. I open the door, it's unlocked, okay? This motherfucker is on the toilet, no shirt, pants pulled down. He stands up with his junk in his hand. I see everything, dude. I see everything. And he starts walking towards the door to close. I've never been more mortified in my life. I literally immediately sent a voice memo to the girl that I was just telling you about. I send a voice memo to her and I'm like, bitch, you will not believe what just happened to me. I just literally saw his fucking dick. Like, I need to die. I ended up just not going to the bathroom. I literally forgot that I had to even pee, and I fully just went back to the practice room and pretended that it never happened. What the literal F was that? And I had to see him in class every week after that, and it was just so awkward. Poor dude, like literally poor dude. I don't know, he's probably going through something. I'm not judging him, but I just like, I couldn't take it. So I literally just like saw all his junk, and I actually like never, I want to rip my eyes out still to this day, and that happened like 4 months ago. Next, for my eyes, I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty old ass eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna get this like tiny brush and get this like dark purpley pinky color and put it under my eyes, because I kind of like looking like I'm dying, and then I just use my finger to blend it out. So now that I look like I haven't slept in days, I go in with this like, it's not a white liner, it's by the brand Swede. This is the shade Bright. It's like a pinky, more like skin tone, really light color. I put that in my waterline and it just makes my eyes look a lot bigger, and since it's not white, it's like more subtle. Oh my god, you know when you get those like really long skinny eye boogers that like literally come out from the back of your fucking head? Sorry, that's so gross. But yeah, I just do this, and then your eyes look massive, which is the goal. And then recently, I haven't really been curling my eyelashes, but I guess I will today. Holy fuck, what did I do? I just like scraped my foundation off of my zit. Ew. I get asked this question so much. What mascara do I use? I swear by this. This is the best mascara I've ever used. This one's kind of dry and I need a new one, but like it is so good. It's Max Stack waterproof mascara. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's so fucking worth it. I'm probably gonna buy a new one today, and try not to get it on your eyelid like I just did, like a fucking idiot. Are you fucking kidding me? It just makes your lashes look so good. So that's one eye. I'll be right back. I'll do the other. Before I do my bottom lashes, I forgot. I use this MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. You have to shake it so good before you put it on, because one time I didn't shake it well enough and it left little white dots all over my face, and I was so pissed. I had to take all my makeup off and start over again. So just make sure you shake it really well, but it keeps your shit fucking locked and matte all day. It's so nice. And then you're just gonna let that shit dry. So while that dries, I'm gonna put on the same blush that I put on earlier. I just put on my lips, and then my makeup is done. Oh, I didn't do my bottom lashes. Hold on. I also forgot to do my fucking highlighter. Don't judge me, but I used the James Charles palette, but I covered it up. I bought it before he was problematic, but I go in with the shade, I don't even know. I go in with this shade right here, and I use that as my highlight. I just put it on my eyebrow and the tops of my cheeks, and then I put some on my finger, and I just do it on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my bridge, blend it out a little. Now my makeup is done. I'm gonna do my hair. As most of you know, I got a bob last year and I've been loving it, but I'm growing it out, and it was all one length. It was really giving Lord Farquaad when it would dry natural. Right now it looks crazy because I had it up when I slept, but I did the wolf cut thing where you like tie everything to the front of your head, like up here, and then you just cut straight across. And I gave myself layers. It's so cute when I use this and I like give myself like a blowout, and I'll show you guys how I do it. And I'm gonna take the bottom portion of my hair to start. And it doesn't take me long at all, especially because my hair isn't that long, but I'm so excited for it to grow out again, because I was looking at like old videos and pictures of myself and like my hair was so fucking cunt. Honestly, the bob was a moment and I'm glad that I did it. It was something that was super out of my comfort zone, so I'm glad that I did it, but I really do miss my long hair, but it's grown out quite a bit, so I'm really happy about that, I'm not gonna lie. Also, guys, oh my god, the new Five Sauce album, so good. I'm like obsessed with it. I mean, they always make really good music, so I'm not really that surprised. Also, the new Neighborhood album, brother, obsessed. I need to see them live, like so bad. I just like need that moment. They're going to the Forum like 3 days before my birthday, so I'm gonna be shaking ass to sweater weather. You better fucking believe it. Okay, this is pretty warm now. So what I do is I just go like this and I just wrap all of my hair around it like that. And then I just keep doing this. I do it inwards, but my hair just naturally starts to make it flip out, which is really cute, honestly. And then I just like do this over and over again until I'm satisfied with the flip that I get. Like, yes, that's the flip that we're looking for, ladies. And then I do the same thing on this side. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking, the flippage. I do like 3-4 layers of just the literal same thing. It's really not that exciting. For the bottom pieces, I try to make it flip out, and then the top pieces, I'll show you what I do. I flip them like inwards. Well, yes. Well, yes. Yes. Also, guys, please leave in the comments what you want to see from me on this channel. I can continue doing vlogs like I have been, but I also want to like expand to like other things. Like, what else would you guys want to see? I've been thinking about like doing live streams on Twitch and editing those into YouTube videos. This morning, actually, I went on Amazon and I bought a new mic. Well, 1, because I want to record more vocals, and 2, because I want my audio for my Twitch streams to be a little bit better. I was thinking about doing like album reactions or just like reaction videos in general. Like, I don't know, have you guys send me some like TikToks or reels or something. Like, I want to like include the chat in the videos and have you guys like be a part of the videos. I don't know if that's something that you guys are interested in. Oh, also, another thing that I've been busy with is, guys, I've been dating recently. I've just been going on dates with some guys. There's truly only one that I like actually kind of like. I'm not gonna say fully like. We've hung out 3 times, but we've only been on 2 dates, and he's really cool. So I think he's awesome, but you know, obviously not putting all my eggs in one basket. But I've been dating and like exploring that side of myself because I've never dated before. I never get asked on dates for some reason. I don't know if it's because like I'm unlovable or something, but that's just kind of how it is. But I've been just like putting myself out there, which has been kind of fun. I've been having a good time doing that. Now the top layer, I try to do it more inward to give me more of like a jellyfish kind of look, and I save my bangs for last. So let me get those out of the way. But yeah, I don't know, dating has been kind of weird. I'm usually the kind of person who has a crush and it's never fucking reciprocated. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. Unrequited love is just the worst, isn't it? Okay, you see what I'm talking about? You do this inwards, this outwards, and it gives it that shape. Also, there's something in my eye. What is in there? Oh my god, I got it. I have a Benito hair in my eye. Speaking of Benito, he's doing so good. He's literally such an angel. He's gained a little bit of weight. Like, my cousin came to visit me this past weekend and he was like, last time I saw Benito, he was big, but now he's like getting really fat. You should actually put him on a diet. And I was like, you're probably right, because he's huge. Benito in general is just like a fucking big ass cat. Like, he is the size of like my entire torso, like not even joking. He's just like put on some pounds, and I think it's because I've been out of the house more because of like school and stuff, so he just kind of has been like emotionally eating. Poor guy. Yeah, he needs to lose a couple lbs. Not to fat shame my cat or anything, but he is getting a little chunky and it's getting a little concerning. So now I have my bangs. I get them together like this. I'm gonna comb this. LOL, this is my comb from when I was in the psych ward earlier this year. But then I just go like this, curl them a little bit, and then you pull up, and then you're done. You have to like mold them a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then you're done. And that is my get ready with me and my little life update. I'm doing fantastic and loving life recently. So I hope to keep sharing that with you guys, especially on this channel. I feel like it's a lot more personal on this channel because I have a more niche group of people on here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll figure out the Twitch situation. Please leave some comments on what you want to see. And yeah, love ya. Bye.